What's up? Welcome back to Gnarley Garage. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. So, I got a lot to cover, but judging by the statistics, you guys don't like to spend more than 20 seconds watching a video. If you stick around, it's worth it because I'm going to start off with a story, and it's a good one. Unless you're me. It's not good if you're me, but it's laughable if it's you. Let's start off here. It's Sunday, over the weekend, right? The air is warm and thick with humidity. All right, let's skip that. We were on a bike ride this weekend on Mary Lou back there. That's the street glide. And we were going down a state route. Felt something hit my knee. I was riding in a cutoff. I know it's not safe. You guys are going to give me heck for it. But I tried to get some sun because I was looking a little pale from the wintertime, right? Riding in a cutoff. Felt something hit my knee. And then it went right into my shirt. And I felt a sharp pain on my right man boobie areoli. It was a bee sting, everyone. And I freaked out. I mean, I couldn't do anything because I was driving the bike, right? And I'm freaking out, like, kind of screaming because it hurts a lot, right? And my old lady's on the back, like, oh my God, what? Because she thinks the bike's about to fall apart. And I was like, I think I just got stung by a bee. And she's like, what? I can't hear you, the wind. So we pulled over. Sure enough, dude, there was a bee stinger hanging out. And it hurt so bad. So I ripped the stinger out and cried about it for about 5 minutes. And we went on our way. We went to a restaurant for dinner called Roosters. If you're not from Ohio, I don't know. Is Roosters in other places other than Ohio? I don't know. There might be. If you don't know, I'll just fill you in. It's kind of like a sports bar restaurant. They have really good wings, better than Buffalo Wild Wings. I will die on that hill, everybody. I will die on it. So we get to Roosters, and we get a booth in the back, and I'm like secretly grabbing ice cubes out of my sweet tea and sneaking it under my shirt to try to relieve this bee sting that's like a quarter inch under my nipple. It was terrible. Uh, what are the odds? For real, somebody do the math, post it in the comments. Speaking of comments and posting, like and subscribe if you haven't already. I have some good content coming up, I promise. That's actually what the rest of this video is about. So I just wanted to come on here and be real with you guys. I failed bad, miserably, crashed and burned. Why? I'll tell you why. I spent Memorial Day changing out the push rods and lifters in Mary Lou, and I made a video about it. And it took me forever because I kept making a video about it, right? So I got all the content, got everything done, got her put back together. Edited, was editing the video this week. And just now I was finishing up about the second half. As soon as I started that second half, this microphone decided to have some kind of weird echo, like I was down in a manhole cover yelling up at you. And I debated on scrapping it right there. And I was like, wow, no one's going to want to hear that, right? And then I was like, well, it's informational. If someone's watching this video to learn, maybe they might hang around. I'll keep it. And then about 10 minutes after that, the microphone dies. Yeah, dead. Deader than a doornail. So the last, what would have been edited down to probably 8.5 to 10 minutes, roughly guessing, was just me talking with my hands. Because the way I had it set up, I was so excited because I had it set it up kind of pointing at the side of the bike. I'm not cool enough for a bike lift yet. I had it jacked up, right? And it was like we were hanging out, sitting next to each other, just kicking it. I'm trying to teach you some things about maintenance on your bike. Or maybe you knew already and you're just in there in your head like, this dude's a freaking idiot guy. Whatever the deal was, I was excited about it because I feel like after the video, you would have watched it and you'd be like, man, I feel like I know that guy. I feel like we're tight now. That was the goal. But the microphone ruined it. So I ended up scrapping it. I could have done a voiceover, but not as cool, right? Not as cool. So I don't know when the next maintenance video is going to be because that was like my first and only real one right now. Actually, when I start getting the engine messing with the engine for Gnarly Davidson, we'll be doing some maintenance videos. Brings me to my next point. So we got more content. We need to stop saying we. I have more content coming. I got parts on the way right now, and we're gonna be. It's not we. There's no mouse in my pocket. I'm gonna be recording some content, working on a Gnarley Davidson, showing you guys how my process is, and we're just gonna keep going with that. I'm gonna upload some videos from the past that I made, how I got to this point. Just kind of updates. You know, I didn't record my process, but it really wasn't a lot. Mostly just the teardown. And I got the teardown, hitting the hardtail frame on there, and you know, handlebars, gas tank. I have a rear fender. I got wheels, tires. You know, just kind of stuff like that. So parts are coming. We're gonna make more content on that. I am gonna make more content on that. So I hope you stick around on that to watch some of those videos. I doubt you stuck around this long because this video just hit 6 minutes. Another thing I'm going to do on this channel is I'm going to be going to more shows. Went to Party at the Pen last weekend. I had some posts up on that, and it was sweet, dude. We had such a good time. I can say we that time because it wasn't just me by myself. We had a great time. So many rad bikes, man. Like, just so much inspiration there because Gnarley Davidson's my first build. So it was cool to see other people. My favorite thing about the chopper world is like seeing other people's creativity and like the artistic side of their their process. I love it. So, which leads me to my next point. We're gonna go to shows. We're gonna hit up Glory Days. Hopefully, I'll have my chopper done by then. I'm not putting a timestamp on it because I'll ruin it. I can't. It's like bad luck. I'm gonna knock on wood right now. We're gonna go to Glory Days. We're gonna go to Kentucky Moto Fest. We went to that last year. It was a good time. Those people rock. Forget the dude's name. Sorry if you're watching. I just saw you at Party at the Pen and we talked. But go follow their page and go to Kentucky Moto Fest this year because you will have fun. It's a good time. So I'm going to go try to get with some builders, do some interviewing, and talk to them about their process and their inspirations, hurdles they had to overcome, you know, what got them into riding, what got them into building. We're just going to kick it, dude. That's my goal. Artists. I have notes down here. I would like to go hang out with some artists, people that paint tins for motorcycles, how they got started, what's their process like, why do they do that, what they do, other than money, because they make good money. So that is what's going to come out of this channel. I hope you stick around and watch. It's brand new. I have content that's coming out. Just come back and check on it and see. You won't be disappointed. It's going to be sick. Thanks for watching.